Good. Hey guys, I'm Blake. I'm with Next Level Roofing Exteriors. I'm here helping out one of our mutual customers, Larry Grimes. This is a traveler's claim. We have our claim number here. It is JCL 7576. This is April 21st of 2026. It's currently 78 degrees outside. I have a shingle right behind you that I will be doing an ATR on, which is an attempt to repair. Some of the things that we want to look for in this attempt to repair is what it's going to do to the surrounding shingles. A roof is a continuous system, and it will affect the rest of the roof as we do repairs that are approved currently by travelers. I want to look for creasing. Currently, the shingle that needs to be repaired has significant creasing to it, and what I don't want to do is crease other shingles, but I do have to be able to put the shingle back, okay? What I don't want to do to other shingles is I want to see if we're going to be doing any sort of tearing. As we remove these nails, there's about 20,000 nails in the average roof. I don't want to be tearing up as many as I have to, or I don't want to be tearing up more than I have to, okay? We're also going to be looking for any sort of mat transfer. Today is not as hot of a day. The sealant strip should allow for some of the sealant to unbuckle, but if it does carry any sort of material with it, we will be noting it. And the most important thing is granule loss. The granules on the shingle are extremely important, and we want to make note that if I repair this shingle, what it's going to do to the other shingles granules, okay? I will be repairing this shingle. It's going to require me to go a few courses up. So I'm going to start by taking out this left side. I'm going to loosen all of the surrounding shingles. As you can see, the overall condition of this roof is not in phenomenal shape. It's extremely loose already. We just want to get all of this unbuckled. You got to go up at least 2 rows. You can see there's granule loss and I'm barely moving. Okay. Now that we're here, lift this up and I'm going to go directly for the nail. As you can see, it's already been pulled through and I haven't even started. The shingle's extremely weak.
Yeah, and we are.
I already have a pull through there. I can't even get to the nail. Okay. Over here, I'm gonna try and get through the nail now. Now it's a little bit looser. Okay. Finally got these nails out.
We'll also be noting if the laminates buckle. So
As you can see, they're already
some of them,
right
yeah,
here.
they are. So if we manipulate the shingle up high enough to get a nail and drive it under, and the laminates buckle, we'll be showing that.
Trying to do this as smoothly as possible, but when you have to do this over, multiple shingles, it does cause damage to the entirety of the roof, which is why repairs on roofs that are, of a certain age, it makes it very hard, which is why we have to do these ATRs. As you can see here, I'm barely lifting it up, and this thing already buckled, and I'm barely lifting it, as you can see in the video.
Yeah, this is we are removing a shingle that was damaged by the wind. See, that first nail was pulled through by the wind.
You can see this whole portion just buckled as I was trying to use my roof snake. I can now put that underneath there. That shingle is no longer has its structural integrity in order for it to be effective on this roof. Okay, so now I'm going to remove it nice and slowly, okay? And look at this, it's completely broken on this left side, okay? This shingle is no longer effective and has lost its structural integrity. I will be going back with a different set of nails. We will be using longer, newer nails to make sure that we are doing this effectively and helping protect the home for the time being, okay? Go back in here, we're gonna line this thing up. While I'm hammering, I wanna make it very clear that we're not only looking at this shingle, we're looking at what happens to the surrounding area. And the reason that's so important is a roof is a continuous system, okay? If this portion isn't working, it will connect to the lower portion of the roof and it'll cause significantly more damage than needed.
And what we'll do, let's show this too. Let's go like this to get the granules off of it so we can show it once it's, and then you can see the granules falling right now, but we'll just kind of clean it off so that we'll know that these are new granules once it gets done.
I'm trying my best to utilize a roof snake, which is approved for insurance claims. But it does make it very difficult to do this in an effective, timely manner. Trying not to lift the shingle too much.
See all the granules falling.
But I can't even drive the nail completely without causing significant granule loss.
So,
Pause it.